Oh, interesting. Boris is going to attack Karaberg. Okay, once again. No, he's not. That was very interesting. He changed his mind in the middle of the turn. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. Now what are you doing? This time you really are going to attack, maybe? Oh, they have Boris and Karl Franz. Okay, this is going to be our toughest challenge yet.
Good morning everyone and welcome back. For anyone new, I play games for the storytelling and challenge, which generally means taking my time, trying to stay thematic, and avoiding exploits. If you prefer min-maxing or speeding through content, then my stuff may not be for you, although you're welcome to join us for a while to find out. In Total War Warhammer, that means using some mods to try to make the campaign and battles slower and harder, to try to fit the brutal world of Warhammer, and also fighting all but the most lopsided battles manually. There's a link in the description to all the mods we're using and why, and another to the Steam Workshop page where you can subscribe to all these mods with one click. For this campaign, we are playing as Khazrak One-Eye and his Beastmen horde, with aspirations of emerging from the dark forests and tearing down all of the rich cities of the Empire and beyond.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Khazrak campaign, and thank you those of you who have stuck with this campaign for the duration of it. It is the poorest performing of any of my video series, but I'm going to continue playing it because, number one, I'm really enjoying it. I think this campaign has actually been pretty much exactly what I had hoped for in terms of the mods that we're using and the additional challenge that it provided. And of course, I really enjoy the Beastmen in general, so I am not sure why more people don't, but that's fine, their loss. But in any case, enough about that. I did mention in a post, if you haven't seen it, that I'm a little curious what to do once I get to the point where we are steamrolling in some of these campaigns. Now, we're not there yet, but we are doing pretty well at this point with Khazrak. By no means is this campaign over, but when we get to the point where we are steamrolling and I feel like the episodes are less and less interesting because of less of a challenge, then the question is what to do with it. Well, I'm going to wait for a few more responses, but at least thus far, it seems like the majority of people want to see the campaigns continue to be posted on the site, on YouTube, so that's fine with me. Like I said, I'm going to keep playing them anyway. It's just a question of whether I wanted to keep posting them to YouTube. So part of what I want to take a look at here right away, though, before I get distracted by everything else going on in the campaign, is what do we need for a short victory here? So we have to destroy Middenland, and we have to occupy, loot, or raise 15 more settlements. That does not seem like it's all that far off, although, at the rate we're going. But, I don't want to just count my chickens here. I think that there's, a fair amount of work to be done before we get there, but it is at least very foreseeable at this point. So that was one thing, just to get a sense, and I'll probably keep playing past the short campaign victory, but at least if I do decide to stop at that point, it will at least feel like we have accomplished a victory. So long campaign victory, that's quite a ways off. So, however, still see no reason why we wouldn't be able to achieve it, but that's something to decide later on. So now, back to this particular campaign, we've got 142, and we could easily get to 150 now by performing this ritual here in Fildorf. I don't remember what we decided at the tail end of last episode, but it does appear as though the only settlement in the Blood Grounds that would give us a little bit more devastation is Khazrak here, and that is actually a faction that we're not even at war with. So I'm kind of inclined to go ahead and perform it. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. That'll get us over 150. Now, another thing, we've got so much dread, and we did, let me click on it here, the Dark Moon. We did take the cost of skill here, which is reducing the cost of buying more Harpies, Feral Manticores, Razor Gore Chariots, and Tuskgore Chariots. Now, none of those are really my favorite units, but it's the first time in a long time that we've gotten a discount on any of these higher tier units, and I want to take advantage of it. I do want to have a good variety of different units in the armies, so I'm going to go ahead and spend some of our dread now on this while I'm thinking about it. Let's do 2 of those. Let's do 2 of these. We still have 1,600 left. I think that's good for now. Those are units that I don't really use a ton of, so I think that's going to be plenty sufficient. We still have 1,600 dread. We can save up for this right here. We could have done this at the beginning of this turn, but I did want to get the units instead. We could save up for some of these other things. We can increase our army capacity, obviously. We're actually... we have to reach Ruination level 8 before we can do that, so never mind. We could do this. New Horde armies are raised with a Horde encampment building at level 2. I think I'm going to do this actually because we will eventually get some more lords. Okay, I think that's enough spending of dread for now. And meanwhile, what we want to do is we want to decide on our plan of action. So if I look here at Vissenland here, obviously we can now recruit more of these because we just expanded our maximum capacity. However, none of those are going to go into Khazrak's army. So Khazrak is going to keep heading up in this direction. Towards all of this, I think. We'll destroy all this and then we'll circle back around, and at that point, maybe a couple of our armies can converge on Altdorf. I think that seems like a viable plan, but before I move him, what did I want to check? There was something I just thought of a second ago that I needed to check. And now I don't remember what it was. Alright, well, we're going to put him in raiding stance because we're not worried about being attacked, and we want to get his Winds of Magic up. And I believe, yeah, we can move full speed in raiding stance. So we're going to keep heading up this way. Okay, we'll just barely get out of our territory. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, is it faster for us to use the beast paths? Looks like it is. We can actually get further doing this. Boom. Okay. So Khazrak is now done for the turn. No problem. Okay. Now we have Madgweeb. You are also an infantry army. You do have one Centaur's unit in here. A little perplexed. I guess it just kind of turned out that way. But very clearly there's a better army for that. So let's go ahead and decide what we're going to do with our other armies here. Oh, we have... I completely forgot about this. Okay, so we've got this battle down here. I'm laying siege. And I'm going to continue to lay siege because we can win this with these two armies, right? Yeah, we need more Minotaurs here, of course, but these two armies have got this Fort Saul on lockdown, and I'm not terribly concerned about the ogres coming up and attacking us right now, although I do want to see who else are the ogres fighting. Excuse me while I rearrange my microphone a little bit here. Okay. All right, so just us and the Vampire Coast. Okay, so they could very well come up our way, but this is a pretty strong army right now, so I'm not too terribly concerned. Yeah, it's fine. This is all fine. Why are you in hidden encampment stance? Was I doing recruiting with you? I think I was. I guess there's no reason to not continue to do recruiting here. Let's give him some dogs because none of these are units that we want to keep in his army long term anyway. Okay. Yeah, eventually we'll get more of the units that we just increased the capacity for in here, but we can't do it while he's laying siege anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the ritual here. Boom. Okay. Now, next question. We're over 150. Did that increase our army capacity? It did not. Okay. We did gain some Herdstone shards, and our Horde building construction costs have come down. Oh, okay. Unlocks Reward of Dread unit recruitment capacity. Nice. Okay. Got some Cygors now. And Gorgon. And Jabberslights. Okay, excellent. All right. So I think with Mad Gweeb, what we're going to do with him is we're going to find another place where we can do some damage, which basically we could come up here with him. We could, with Khazrak, we can go towards Ubersreich, and with Mad Gweeb, maybe we can do Karak Asgaraz here. Can we... Let me see here. If I go into use the underway, I can't get up into here, and I don't want to really get involved with the Wood Elves just yet anyway. So let's go ahead. Let's go into raiding stance for the Winds of Magic, and let's just head up this way. This is going to put us in Wissenberg. We don't care if we're raiding in Wissenberg. It's already a neutral province, region. Okay, and then you two are going to stay where you are and just keep working on reducing. That's right. Now I remember, I don't like fighting these battles because I can't build any siege weapons. That's a fairly strong army, particularly lots of halberdier units, and we have lots of large units. So definitely a concern there. I'm just going to continue to weaken them because we're not in any real hurry. They have... How many settlements? They have 5 settlements and just not very much in the way of armies to defend them. Okay. All right. So I don't want to be overly patient. This is a Beastmen campaign after all, but I don't want to do anything stupid either. So let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out. I guess I was just here. I could have done it then. Okay, so nothing to do there. Our reputation is still low. I don't really see... I see lots of enemy heroes floating around, but not really lots of enemy armies. They could always come at Karaberg again, but last turn it did not seem as though that was what their goal was. They may be trying to move up and counterattack Troika, maybe, or actually, who is this? The Warbands of the Wanderer. This is the Norskins up here. Interesting. Okay. Ancient Dragon Cave. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. This is what I was forgetting. I just wanted to look at the objectives. So, raiding Aackendorf is actually an objective. Oh, not Altdorf. Aackendorf. Where's Aackendorf? That's all the way down there. Yeah, we don't want to rush to do that. We have an assassination that we could do up here, and then we've got several different quest battles. We'll get to those soon enough. I actually don't think Khazrak's army is all that strong. He still has basically a lot of lower tier Ungor units. And I don't know the quest battles for the Beastmen for Khazrak in particular, so I don't actually know how tough they would be, but I'm anticipating that they might be kind of tough. Let's find out, actually. Let's take a look at them here. We have missions, we have Scourge, we have enemy details. Okay, that's plenty tough, and with reinforcements expected, that's tougher than our army, I think, except for Khazrak himself, maybe. And then the Dark Mail. Now that doesn't look nearly as tough, but I don't actually know the quest battle, so I don't know how many reinforcements are going to come in. All right, well, 15 minutes of chatter at this point. Let's go ahead and end our turn and progress. Okay, Reichland, what are you going to do? Up. Interesting. Boris is going to attack Karaberg. Okay, once again. No, he's not. That was very interesting. He changed his mind in the middle of the turn. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. Okay, well. They've got plenty of hero units to move around, but not much in the way of armies. Okay, I guess that was it. Just us against the Empire still. Nobody else seems to want to get involved in this war. Can't say I blame them. They would likely get involved against us, and I don't think they want to go up against us right now. Ooh, we got ourselves an army over here. Like a genuine, relatively strong army to deal with. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So, Khazrak. Now if I stay in the beast paths, I can get this far. If I go into raiding stance, I can still go a lot further in using the beast paths. Well, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that suits me fine. Let's see here. What about you? Oh, I know what. I wanted to see if I can get him. What's our best way up here? If I get over here, I can come in this way. Well, I don't want to do this in raiding stance because that's null, and I don't want to raid our own territory. So if I use the beast paths, it's basically the same. We can get just about the same distance. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the beast paths. Jump to here. Okay. And how are we looking down here with you guys? Let's see, they're level 3 Lord, or I should say rank 3 Lord. They're not looking real strong. It's more the garrison and the fort defenses itself that concern me here. Let me just take a look. This would be a close victory now. But we have, I mean, we got the giants that have siege attacking. They're going to have towers that are going to do a lot of damage to us. Once we get the gates down, we probably are in pretty good shape at that point, but there's no reason to risk it, so we're going to give it one more turn, I think, and take no chances. All right, so now we have, what are we getting in terms of dread? We're getting 200 per turn. That's excellent. Okay. Oh, we completed a challenge. What did we finish here? Empire of Beasts, okay. Minus 15% during siege battles and missile resistance. Okay, that's excellent. That's just in time for the battle for Fort Saul down there. So I do like that. Now we have all of these that we have unlocked down here. Let's go ahead and do this. That'll be nice. Yeah, now that we're going to go start getting some more of these units in our armies, that'll be very nice. Okay, so you, if we're not going to attack this turn, then you can actually go ahead and recruit. What do we think here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 spirit. Let's go ahead and do more Chaos Warhounds. When the gates get broken down, these guys can run in and get around behind into archer units fairly easily. Well, if they can get through choke points, but anyway, that's the hope. So then from our settlement perspective, I didn't even look at our settlements or our herdstones last time, but they're all pretty much where we want them to be, so that's neither here nor there. Diplomacy now, we're at 16, which is stronger than everybody that we've met so far except for Cathay. Ooh, and okay, so this is Wulfric, all right. Wolfric is ever so slightly stronger than us. And Vlad. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Is Reichland still at war with Draika? They are, okay. And the Fekendites. The Fekendites, speaking of which, they're at war with Draika also. How strong is Draika? Draika's not doing well. Very interesting. So the Fekendites are actually... Yeah, they're winning their war against Draika. That's interesting. Again, suits me fine. Alright, let's go ahead and do another intern. I want to look to see what level, what tier Fort Saul is. Because if it's tier 5... Now what are you doing? This time you really are going to attack, maybe? Oh, they have Boris and Karl Franz. Okay, this is going to be our toughest challenge yet. Alright, well, let's do it. We know what the layout looks like. They've got a lot of artillery here. Maybe they'll be stupid and expose their artillery from the very beginning. But even so, I think probably all 3 armies have artillery. Okay. I don't really care if we lose this battle, quite frankly. And at this point, I would kind of expect to. This has got to be probably the entire military might of the Empire all converging in this one battle. So they do have artillery here. They've got their war wagons here, which they never had before. They've got some mortars here. They do not have their, what are they called, Hellfire rocket batteries? Is that what they're called? Hell something rocket batteries. They're called Hellstorm rocket batteries. Yeah, okay. So that's a problem. And more war wagons here as well. Well, they have divided themselves up. So I see no reason to not do what we have done in the past. And destroy this force right here. They have reinforcements coming in after 3 minutes. These guys are our anti-large, so we want them over here to intercept if some cavalry tries to come through like they have done in the past. Everybody else we want over here doing damage to this. We want to wipe this force out if we possibly can. And the Harpies as well, obviously. So let's get the Harpies right here. And then we have you. We'll let you save your Winds of Magic. Okay, so let me go ahead and select everybody here. Start battle, all of you on here. Okay, so you, the Harpies behind, you guys in here. You can go ahead and charge them. You can go ahead and charge them. You guys try to hit those halberdiers. Jabberslith. How are you guys looking here? Let's go ahead and get you guys just kind of divided up here. Okay, you guys down on them now. Cygors hit those halberdiers now. Okay, you Harpies. Okay, you Jabberslith, get in behind the artillery. How are we looking over here? Okay, they're racing down. We can't We got to do this very quickly here. Cygors, you go ahead. You guys go ahead and start coming back down here. You've done what you can. You guys are hopefully wiping everybody out here fairly quickly. Stay on them until they are off the map, please. Jabberslythe. How fast are you? You're reasonably fast. Okay, who's... Oh, yeah, get on the war wagons, maybe. Okay, so we're running them off. Okay, how are we doing over here? Outriders. Reiksguard. Let's go at those Reiksguard. The Outriders are going to run away from us, but we can get the... we can get the Reiksguard. Oh, they've got 3 units of Reiksguard. That's interesting. Okay. How are we doing here? Shattered, so that's okay. Broken, okay. All right, this is all looking pretty good. Just about everything broken here. Everything shattered. Okay, everything shattered. All you guys now. No, not you, actually. We have 1 unit here that's not shattered. Those war wagons. Everybody else except for you now need to get back here. How are you guys looking here? Doing work on the Reiksguard, looks like. That's fine. How are we looking over here? Okay, we got 1,000 now. We can go ahead and do this, maybe. Oh, dagnabbit, I just realized that's hooked up to this, isn't it? It is. Oh, darn it. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Have we run? Okay, you need to get out of there now. Oh no, those war wagons are steady. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but you can't stay there because the reinforcing army is coming in. Okay, how are we doing here? We did some good work, but we are now losing this fight, it looks like. Those Reiksguard are still fighting. They're down to 9 units. We got more Reiksguard coming back in. Okay, Jabberslythe, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Get back here. Alright, so this was a total waste, that tower right there. Well, it happens. Not like we're gonna win this fight based on our towers anyway. Okay, everybody at least got away. How are you guys now looking? Alright, we've done a pretty good work on their Reiksguard. These guys are broken, but they're down to 8, so even when they come back into the fight, they'll be alright. Let's get you guys back here now. We got to figure out what we're going to do about their artillery, however. I think that means sending the Harpies on a suicide run, on a bit of a kamikaze run. Maybe the Jabberslythe as well. Cygors, you guys start throwing at... I would say maybe those halberdiers. Okay, how are we looking here? Let's get a little bit situated back here. If they let us, is he mounted? Is Karl Franz mounted? He is. Get on Karl Franz, definitely. Okay, you guys get on Karl Franz. Everybody on Karl Franz. You hit Karl Franz here. Boom. You can go ahead and attack them. If we can take out Karl Franz... No, that's not Karl Franz. That's Boris. Yeah, that artillery is going to kill us. Okay, how are our harpies looking here? Harpies, get up here on... Get back there, I guess. Oh, there's the Hellstorm rocket. That's the one that we got to take care of more than anything else. And our... You know what? While you're in the trees there, actually, that's not bad if they're targeting him inside the trees. Okay, you guys back in here. We don't want you chasing. You can go ahead and do some damage here. Okay, oh, we got plenty of... Where's our tower over here? Come on, I know we have a tower. Here it is. Okay, we got plenty now for that. Okay, this is... We need you up here on that Reichsguard, please. Come on, guys, you can do this. I have faith in you. You as well. Actually, you know what? You're not great against Cav, so we'll just charge you into Boris's backside. Okay, how are you guys looking here? Can we get you... Yeah, let's get you guys on those mortars right there. Our Jabberslith. He's actually holding back for some reason. That's quite interesting. Not sure why he's doing that. Okay, we got Boris broken. You guys... Yeah, try to... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We're going to lose our Minotaurs. They broke. Well, it was going to happen. Alright, do we have anything... I'm not going to charge in there while they are... while they're holding back like that. So instead, let's get you guys around on him. You are not ideal against infantry. Let's get you on that Reichsguard. If possible. Oh, yeah, actually, this is Reichsguard right here as well, so that's good. You guys, the Cygors here, maybe throw at... No, none of that is... Well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get all you guys on that Reichsguard unit. You are on him. The Harpies. We lost our Harpies. Now I know why they decided to hold back. It's because they have the artillery advantage. However, we might be able to still take out Boris there. You guys... Okay, you know what? We need you on probably counter-artillery fire. Not against those archers. You can take on those handgunners, so that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys now up towards them. If they're not going to come at us, how much artillery do they have? Are they burning through their ammo by any chance? They're halfway through. I don't love that. Don't love it. If we can retake... They are at least firing at our Jabberslith, which feels to me like not the most effective use of their Hellstorm rocket batteries, so I'll take it. What are you guys throwing at? Still firing at those handgunners. That's probably pretty good. You just got broken again. And broken for good. Or actually, maybe even destroyed. Okay. Mr. Jabberslaith, you are actually not making much progress there on Boris because he heals. But it can't be helped. Let's get everybody here fighting Cygors on those war wagons. Maybe we can take them out. Jabberslaith, can you... Oh, you're getting shot right there. That's a problem. Okay, how are we doing on this tower down here? This tower's got to be built, right? Okay. Maybe we can take... Let's get some of you guys here hitting them from behind. Cygors, what are you doing here? That's fine. My Jabberslaith is in pretty bad shape here. He's been bogged down by Boris. Okay, we captured an enemy point. That's good. You guys stay on him. You get on him. You get on them. Cygors now on... Trying to look for stationary targets to hit. Actually, you know what? You guys could probably hit these guys over here. Okay. You mean to tell me we haven't taken... We haven't taken these Reichsguard out yet? You know what? Let's do this. What are you doing? Get you in there on... Karl Franz, let's see if we can take out some Karl Franz here. Jabberslaith now. I think I'm going to leave you down back here to help defend this point. Cygors. Those archers can't be doing a ton of damage. Okay, we need... Oh no! I didn't mean to... Dag-nabbit. Alright, let's do this. Okay, how are we doing up here? Now we can... I can't... Oh, I can build this tower now, okay. Let's do that. You guys, how are you doing on Karl Franz? Some of you need to... let's get... You keep fighting them. You... Let's see about getting you on those mortars. I think you're going to win there. Hope so, anyway. Let's get you on those crossbowmen. How we do it? Oh, we took him out. Excellent. Now you guys are all here. Okay. We need to do this. I'm afraid I'm going to get our... No, we're fine. Okay. Okay, this is bad. We don't want the Reichsguard here to be capturing this point. Let's go ahead and hit this Reichsguard. All of you guys on the Reichsguard. Okay, how are we doing up here? Doing okay up there. You can come back actually and help down here. Oh man, we got too many units over here. Too many enemy units. You get in on those archers. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad the tower is at least attacking those archers. Cygors, how are you guys doing? Probably not ideal having you on fighting against a hero, but can you guys please kill Karl Franz? He's got to be getting low. He's at 388. Okay, he's broken. Hellstorm rocket battery. Try to take them out. They've got to fall to pieces here pretty quickly, I would think. Okay. Alright, we got... You're needed them back here now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. For some reason I can't cast it. Let's do this. Okay, now can we cast on them? Yes, we can. All of you guys on here, I don't want to lose this point, obviously. Tower, you can continue to shoot at him. All of you guys. Karl Franz is broken, but he's not dead. Oh, my Jabber... Okay, my Jabberslaith rallied. Thank goodness. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Come on. Oh, come on, Jabberslaith. Come to his rescue. Oh, we're so close. No, we're not really all that close. They finally... It looks like they just kind of overwhelmed us here. See if you guys can take out the last 97 health, last 50 health. Okay, Karl Franz is broken, or he's dead. That's good. My Jabberslaith broke. Building was destroyed. That's unfortunate. We lost that control point. We lost this control point as well. We're about to lose the battle. Oh my, what a... Okay, that's fine. That was a Pyrrhic victory for them, as far as I'm concerned. We did a lot of damage to them. We lost 650, they lost over 1,500, and a lot of that was good units. Not to mention both Boris and Karl Franz. How many times have we had to defend Karaberg? Is that the 4th time, or is it just the 3rd? Okay. Well, it is what it is. It was this force right here that got us. We were doing fine against the 2 big guns, but it was this 3rd force that finally took us from the flank. What are they doing? Are they not occupying it? Okay. Interesting. All right, well... I'm guessing that Balthazar himself is going to be back on the map. If not already, then pretty soon. Okay, Chaos Undivided Corruption, Blood of an Empire Lord, 10 Bestial Rage. I'll take the Bestial Rage, I guess. Nobles of the Empire worship the ruinous powers, currying favor in hope of a heretical boon. Should we allow these undeserving fools to court the attention of the Dark Gods, or should we put an end to their ignorant ones? Yeah, I think thematically we could go ahead and kill them. Okay, so now... Oh, a confederation here between Belagar and Clan Gaustak. Don't know who that is. Okay. Oh, Khazrak's only got 19. I didn't even realize he still has room for more. Okay, so probably... Let's take a look here. Our garrison is obviously now really beaten up, but...
I cannot.
So are they. I'm surprised they didn't...
I can't.
I guess they could always just turn around and occupy it this turn, but I could also... No, I can't recruit in a lord. I don't have capacity for it. Never mind then. I was going to say I could recruit a lord there and get some regiments of renown if I really cared that much about defending it, but I actually really don't. Let's go ahead and...
No.
Without being able to see what they've got here, I don't necessarily want to expose myself. So I'm going to send Bahamut up ahead here to scout. Can we see what they have now? Yes, we can. Okay, they've got some great swords, one regiment of renown, but otherwise, well, they got some war wagons there. They got an okay force. Isleheart itself, regular old. This is a tier 3, a tier 3 garrison. Okay, well, I think the 3 armies together might be a bit much for us to attack on our own, but we could bring Madgweeb up to help out, since he's moving in this direction anyway. Where is he? Right here. So that's how far he can get with the beast paths, which is further than he can get with anything else. So that's what we'll do. I'm not going to worry about bringing him over this way if we're going to need him up here. I don't see any reason to not reinforce Khazrak. And we could always switch gears later if it makes more sense to. Okay, so now let's take a look at this down here. We've got our 38 units here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to see what tier Fort Saul is. The reason being I want to see...
Never.
Okay, they're tier 3. I was going to say, if they were tier 5, I would worry about the scale and garrison buff that they get and the amount of extra leadership and melee attack and melee defense that they get. But at tier 3, I'm not overly concerned about it.
I cannot.
Their units are not quite down to half strength yet. I think I will probably go ahead and fight this. Hate to lose 2 battles in one episode, but it, quite frankly, would not be the end of the world if we did. If I'm going to fight it, I guess I'd better hurry up because I'm already approaching an hour on this episode, and it's going to take a while to do it. Close victory if we were to auto-resolve it. Let's do it. Let's try it. If we have a crushing defeat, then it'll just make the campaign more interesting. Certainly did for the Thorek campaign. Okay, start deployment. We want to... Oh, they only have a single gate. Man, I hate these. I hate fighting these forts. Okay. Well, we got some flying units that we can use to do some disrupting of their back line, at least. You guys are my 6. You guys are my 4. You guys are my 5. And then you all are my 1. My reinforcements are coming in after 3 minutes. I'm just kind of hoping that our giants don't get killed by the time they get to the gate. Do we have siege attacker here? We do not, so he is just a wizard. I guess that makes sense. And you don't have it either. Okay. All right, well, we're sending you guys in to do what damage you can do as quickly as possible to the gates. 4, let's get you guys. You can't get inside until the gates are down, but maybe you can draw some enemy fire. 5, you guys. Well, again, everybody except for our flyers has to wait for the gates to come down. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's send the giants in. Let's send these guys in. Let's send 4 this way. Let's send 5 behind him. Let's send 6. Wherever we can find a good place to use them. Which strikes me as probably right here, since they're firing down on us here. The giants, come on, slowpokes. Now, we've got some spells we could cast here. All right, you guys, come on, get in there. Disrupt them, please. Okay, the giants are there. Now, let's go ahead and get you guys. Who's firing at us over here? Let's get you guys back over here. Let's get you guys over here. Wow, somebody is already rampaging here. That's not great. Okay, so let's do a Fate of Buna here on some of their stronger units. Like maybe those great swords. I can't hit it, apparently. Okay. How are the gates looking? Going to take a very long time for the gates. Okay, 6. You guys get on them. You guys get on them. Can we cast this? Looks like we can cast the vortex, so that's good. That should hopefully do something. A little bit. A little bit of damage there, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do a Spirit Leech on him as well. While we're at it. Okay, the Manticores, what is going on with you? You're probably in harm's way over there, so let's get you back up into the sky if you can. Towers are doing quite a number on us. We should be getting reinforcements here pretty soon, speak of the devils. Okay, all of you guys get up here. How are the gates looking? Halfway. Alright, how are our harpies looking? We've done some work there on them. Yeah, you can go ahead and hit him. Why not? You stay on them. You now... trying to find a good place, good exposed unit of handgunners or something to attack with the harpies, and they really don't have any. They've done a... Here we go, those crossbowmen maybe. Oh no, right here. Those handgunners right there. you can join them. Manticores are... not sure how great they're going to do against great swords. Oh, that's not a great sword, that's a hero. Or maybe, no, actually I think it is great swords. I think it's the commanding unit for the garrison. Or maybe not. No, I guess it is a hero. No, that's definitely great swords, okay. Alright, everybody here moving, that's fine. Maybe we can get another vortex spell off here. If we can get them, if we can find a nice target location, we really can't. Okay, well if we can get these gates open, wow, we're really slow with the gates. Really very slow with the gates. Okay, you guys get back up in the air. Now that they have all converged, let's go ahead and hit this area with the vortex. It's going to hit our harpies too, but that's fine. Our harpies are quite expendable as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that vortex did not do great work, but it's fine. How are our manticores doing here? Not good. Let's get you out of there. They did some damage to the great swords, but not much. Okay, how are the gates looking? It looks like we're not even making any progress here on the gates. What the hell is going on? Did you guys forget how to attack? For heaven's sake, CA, fix your stupid game. I love this game, but man, it gets frustrating sometimes. Okay. All right, well. Meanwhile, all my units are just sitting out here getting picked to pieces because they can't come in until the gates are down. My giants decided that they couldn't remember how to attack the gates. All right, Mr. Manticore, let's get you somewhere useful. Harpies, you too. Sarah. We might as well actually get you out of the fight at this point, quite frankly. You might still be useful somewhere. See if you can chase those crossbowmen out of the battle, maybe. Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, finally the gates are down. Okay, so 4, all you guys charge in. 5, all you guys charge in. 1, everybody charge in. Halberdiers, unfortunately, but what we're going to do is we're going to fade Abuna these halberdiers. Now, let's get all of you guys in there. Let's get all you guys like this, if possible. All of you guys on the ranged units as much as possible. Minotaurs, let's get you in here. Which kind of Minotaurs are you? You are the anti-infantry Minotaurs. We'll get you on those swordsmen. Okay, Madguib, we actually don't want you, or I'm sorry, that's Gua, not Madguib. We don't want you in the thick of the fighting. We need you to survive, please. However, the Doom Bull, we can get you in there. Oops, I guess I thought I could target an enemy with that, but apparently I can't. Okay. You come back out. I'm going to put you on 9. Gonna put you on 9. The units that at this point are doing me no good, I'm gonna get on 9. Okay, the chaos spawn. We got a great big scrum going on here in the middle. This is a bit of a mess. Still, I have to think that the strength in numbers is going to work to our advantage here. Okay, how's our other giant doing back here? Doing okay. All right, good. We're running them off. You guys get on those handgunners for the most part, except for you. Get on the swordsmen. And some of you keep... Wait a minute, where's the hero? There was a hero over here. Actually, you know what? At this point, let's get all of our Chaos Warhounds on all of these ranged units back here. That's going to be where you're most useful. There's the Lord. Okay. Get on them, please. Stop being bogged down by the swordsmen when I have given you other orders. You go after that Lord as well. You guys, how's everybody doing here? Oh, what it... Okay, no, we need to pull him out as well, if possible. There we go, victory. All right, so they've got just one Lord that we want to take care of here. Let's get everybody on him until he's wiped out. He's only got 31 health. 1 health. There we go. Okay. End battle. Did we lose units? Yes, we lost 1, maybe 2 Manticore units. We didn't lose our Harpies. And I doubt if we lost any units from the reinforcing army. Now, I don't actually know the answer to this, but I'm assuming you can raise a herdstone in one of these fort settlements. But we're going to find out. I don't see any reason not to raise one if we are allowed to. Okay, so we lost 1 Manticore unit, and that's it. I think that's acceptable, but you can understand why I was reluctant to do the assault until this turn. Okay, let's go ahead and find out if we can raise a herdstone. We cannot raise a herdstone here. Okay, well then we're going to loot and raise. That's fine with me. So, is it because... Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't think it was a part of the blood grounds here, but I guess it was. Okay, that's fine. Well, anyway, you guys, we can get you all back into... Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's going to have to wait until next episode, but we'll get you back into hidden encampment stance where you can recruit back in what you have lost and more. And yeah, okay. All right, I think that's where we're going to have to leave it for now. So once more, I will say thanks for sticking with the campaign. Thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.